This is my brother and his friends. They stay above the influence. Alcohol has never affected us. Until today.
Worn out places.
Dispatch, looks like this is an alcohol-related accident. We're going to be taking one patient to the morgue.
Last year, more than 16,000 people were killed in alcohol-related motor vehicle accidents. Don't become a statistic.
Going nowhere.
Everyone?
Hey guys, come on.
I'd like to propose a toast to me and Paige. Paige, you go to prom with me?
No.
Michael, come here. You got to see my new dress. Do you think it's okay? I mean,
Oh my God, Liz, that's my dress.
no, it's not. I found it first.
Whatever, my mom's ordering it online after school.
My mom's ordering it right now via phone call.
It really is my dress.
So I finally did it. I asked this girl I like to prom, and she's gonna go with me. And I think we're gonna have a really good time. I'm pretty excited. But I cut it really close because today is the last day they're selling tickets to prom. So it is Tuesday, right?
It's Wednesday.
Oh, hey Becky, how's it going?
We're good. Prom's coming up, you know. Are you going?
Well, I was thinking about going, but I don't actually have a date.
Me neither.
Really?
No.
Yeah, that sucks. Hey, I heard Zach needs a date or like a girl to take.
Well, I really need a date because senior prom and I spent all my money on my dress, so I don't really have any money left for like a ticket or dinner or anything, so I really need a date.
So, Paige doesn't want to go to prom with me? That's fine. I don't need Paige. I don't need anyone. I don't even need to go to prom. I'll hang out with Town. Me and Town are buds. He's cool. I'm cool. It's the works. Town's probably like my best friend. In fact, me and Town are like more than just friends. Town! Town, what's up, man? Woo! Hey, what are you doing during prom? You want to hang out?
No, I'm good.
Come on, man, we'll have a man night.
I gotta.
I'll bring over like Die Hard or something sweet like that.
No, I'm cool. No, I'm cool. That's fine.
Come on.
No, I don't.
Slugger, dude, let's go.
No, Luke, I don't want to.
Come on, man.
Listen, I don't want to hang out with you, man. I can't. I mean, I can. It's not. I don't want to. I don't want to.
That's cool. We'll hang out sometime.
Yeah, I'm all set, Luke. Thanks, buddy.
Hey.
You know, to be honest with you, I don't really like the kid. He's just really annoying, and he won't shut up, and he always needs me to do things for him, and I mean, he kind of, I don't know, he's just not the kind of kid or person I want to hang out with, to tell you the truth.
Hey, yo, Caleb. Caleb. Rob, you me. Alright? Good.
Luke, I found it.
Hey.
Hey.
So you know how we were gonna go to prom and everything, and it was gonna be a good time, and I kind of can't go anymore because I have to go with Holtz.
Okay.
Okay.
Have fun.
Thanks.
Hey.
Save me a bunch of money.
Oh. Now I need 2 prom tickets and a new printer for Town, because I just broke it. So that's fantastic.
Mallory, I decided you can have the dress.
Oh, really? It's okay. My date's Green anyways. So.
Oh, really? Who's your date?
You wouldn't know. He goes to Williamston.
Freddy's from Williamston, too. Wait, what's his name?
Andre?
No, it's not. What's his real name?
Andre? What's his name?
Andre who?
Hamilton.
Oh! Going with Andre Green.
Oh, okay.
No problem.
It's his friend, yeah.
Oh, well, we should double.
Oh, yeah. God.
Maybe not. I mean, I got a group set up anyway.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. So I'll see you there.
Yeah. Okay.
I hope your new dress is okay.
Yeah, it'll be really pretty.
Okay. See ya.
Yeah, my date and I need to find a way to sneak into the building for prom. So
It's really taken it to the next level. Luke has. He's really starting to creep me out. He's starting to follow me around. And yesterday he told me he loved me.
Town!
He's been bringing me lunch. And it's just with like little circles on it. And he writes on the lunch bag, Dr. Town, your buddy. And he's really kind of creepy. It's creeping me out. He's a creeper.
Brian!
Hello, Hazlitt High School, and welcome to your one and only announcements. I'm Michael Steinfeld. Luke, what are you doing? Get over here.
That's okay. You guys go on without me.
Come on, Luke. We need you over here right now.
Don't want to.
What's wrong, Luke? Is it the outfit? Don't worry about it. You look fine.
Look, I really don't think anyone wants to see me in this right now, so...
I don't get it. I'm wearing my outfit. What's the matter?
You always have it so easy.
No, I don't. I look totally ridiculous right now. I'm wearing a tux.
Well, I'm Luke Magnuson, and these are today's announcements. As you can see, we have a prom theme today because it's tomorrow night.
If you'd like to buy tickets, it's too late. Go cry about it. But for those of you who have purchased them already, we'll see you there from 9 to 1 getting your groove on.
Face to face and leave some space, of course. And don't forget about post-prom at the Parkwood YMCA, which lasts from 1 to 3 a.m. Get there by 2.
Speaking of prom, the Group 2 gals hit the street corners to find out why prom is in the high school.
Tomorrow's prom, but this year you won't be traveling to an exotic location to find it. Nope. This year, it's at the high school. With a dance floor in the cafeteria and a DJ in the lunch line, the prom plans to transform the school for a promising night. Some students have mixed feelings about dancing in their lunchroom on prom night.
Well, it sounds like it will be kind of weird, but I think it'll be decorated up enough that it won't even look like the cafeteria, so I think it'll be fine.
Dancing in the cafeteria is going to be kind of weird, though.
Just the cafeteria, make it look cool. I don't really mind it, as long as the speakers don't blow out, you know?
We caught up with some of Hazlitt's students to let them voice their opinions on prom's location this year.
Well, at first I was like, it's gonna suck, you know. I don't really know if I'm gonna go, but then I got asked and I talked to people who are on the committee and it sounds like it'll end up being pretty cool. So I'm pretty excited, I guess.
But prom this year is going to be like a lot of fun, and I like that it's at the school, I guess, just because if it was somewhere else, then we wouldn't really have like that many decorations and it'd be kind of boring because there wouldn't be anything. But
I don't really care. I heard it's gonna be like they're gonna make the high school like not even look like it. So I think it should be good. It should be fun.
I feel that the prom at the high school is very convenient and I like it. We feel at home.
I think I'd rather have the prom someplace else because it seems like it's just like another dance, like homecoming or something if it's here, when prom's supposed to be special and it should be someplace else.
Well, as long as they, make the high school not look like the high school, I guess it doesn't really matter.
For The Vision, I'm Luke Magnuson.
Thank you, ladies, for that top-notch investigative reporting.
The yearbook staff is looking for students to fill out important roles for next year's Dixit, much in the same way that I fill out this dress. If you are interested in story gathering and/or photography and still have some room in your schedule, Go to the publications room and add your name to the yearbook interest list on the whiteboard.
No experience is necessary. They will train you. All grade levels are welcome to join.
Now let's get to our quick prom weekend forecast from our weather girl, Liz DeShane.
I guess I missed the memo. But anyway, this weekend and Saturday it's going to be sunny and about the high 60s, and Sunday it's going to be a little cooler in the high 50s. Back to you guys.
Thanks, DeShane. Drops and Ad will begin on Monday, May 19th and go through Friday, May 23rd. To access your account during this time, you must turn in a permission slip signed by your parent. Forms are available in the counseling office.
Any freshman football players who would like copies of this season's game tapes need to see Coach Delaney ASAP. And now let's take a look at the Hazlet Beautification Association and their upcoming open mic night.
The Hazlet Beautification Association is hosting another open mic night on Sunday, May 18th at the Meridian Sun Golf Course. Hazlet High School's own Dan Curry, Christine Mongrain, and Ballast Water will be performing along with other area musicians.
Well, when Ballast Water was first asked to do the Hazlet Beautification, we went to Bluegill and we started doing it, but we actually ended up getting kicked off stage because we were too loud. So this year they invited us back to do it at Meridian Sun, which is actually going to be an outdoor event. So we're going to be outside, we're going to be loud, we're going to be playing a lot of popular music while they're cooking.
Well, last year, the Hazlet Beautification Association hung up flyers around our school for an open mic, and it was at Bluegill last year, and I decided that I'd like to perform. So I performed there, and I liked it, and they called me back this year and asked me to do it again.
And to do with the Hazlet Beautification fundraiser, myself and some of my band members actually go out and help plant some of these flowers, so we actually notice them around town. So the money we're raising, is to make Hazlet look better, to make our community look better to the public.
The Hazlet Beautification Association does a lot of things for our community to make it beautiful, obviously. They plant the flowers on the side of the road that you see on like Marsh and Hazlet, and they just make our town look nice. And so it's a nice group, and you should come out and support it.
Anyone interested in showing off their talent to a hometown crowd can contact Sonny Olson or Rhea Van Atta from the HBA.
All right, we'll definitely have to make sure we make it to that.
Well, that about wraps it up for our announcements today. This is Group 2's last announcements, and we'd like to leave a few parting words to next year's students at the Vision and to all of you seniors going on to bigger and better things.
Whatever you do in life, make sure you do it harder,
better,
faster,
and stronger. Group 2,
two,
peace out.
Does this dress make me look fat?
Work it, make it, do it, makes us harder, better, faster, stronger. More than power, never. Ever after work is over. Work it, make it, do it, makes us harder, better, faster, stronger. Work it harder, make it better, do it faster, makes us stronger. More than ever, hour after hour, work is never over. Work it harder, make it better, do it faster, makes us stronger. More than ever, hour after hour, work is never over. Work it harder, make it better, do it faster, makes us stronger. More than ever, hour after hour, work is never over. Work it harder, make it better, do it faster, makes us stronger. More than ever, hour after hour, work is never over. Work it harder, make it better, do it faster, makes us stronger. More than
Hey, Tim, can you come over here? I need some help with the announcements.
Yeah, sure, Jake. What's up?
All right. See.
This is what we need. We need more of this. Oh, shoulder rotation, dude. Whoa.
He's into it.
Hey, Joel, can I talk to you about your announcements? Yeah, what's up? Hey, Joel, it's Thursday. Your announcements start tomorrow, and you guys don't have anything done. What have you been doing?
We got a lot of work done.
Do you guys suck at everything? Look, you didn't even push me. Ugh, I swear.
Because you know what group's up for announcements this week?
B-roll.
Hey there, Hasla High. I'm Kate Mahan.
I'm Chad Stripling.
And I'm Kara Bolda. Attention seniors, this is a reminder that the senior party is this Saturday, May 17th from 9 to 1 a.m. Every senior is invited. Hope to see everyone this Saturday for a night of fun.
A Hasla team that had fun last night was the varsity girls soccer team. Congratulations on your victory against Okemos with an exciting overtime and final score of 2-1. Great job, girls.
Thanks, Kate. Drops and ads will go through Friday, May 23rd. To access your account during drops and ads, you must turn in a permission form signed by your parent. These forms are available in the counseling office.
Luckily, us seniors won't have to deal with drops and ads next year.
That's true, but everyone, especially seniors, must check up on their unexcused and excused absences. We talked to Mr. Lesnaugh on the absence policy.
Get them. All right, there are two kinds of absences. There are excused absences and unexcused absences. The excused absences are the ones where your parents call in and tell us that you were sick or whatnot. Whereas unexcused are the ones in which they aren't excused. That's why they're called that, Chad. And you can have 18 excused absences per class, but on the 19th excused absence, you either need to sign a contract with administration or you get no credit for that class. Unexcused absences, you can have 3 unexcused absences per class. On your 4th, you will receive no credit. That's according to the sheet that Mrs. Carnahan left me when I took over this job, but 3 weeks ago.
Well, I missed my first hour 24 times this semester, so on June 2nd, when everybody else is out of school having a good time, I have to come in and spend a day in ISS. I think I have like 19 in my second hour too, so I'm probably gonna have to come a couple days.
If you would like to graduate, you might want to check up on your number of absences.
You can log on to the Hazlet Public Schools website, and under Student Access, you will be able to use your login name and password to view your attendances.
The Vision has a total of 24 seniors this year, 2 of which are our football commentators, Brandon Manson and Tony Huff. We found out exactly what it takes to be a commentator and why you would want to be one.
I'm Brandon Manson. This is Tony Huff, my good friend and longtime broadcast partner. Why you should be a commentator? There's a lot of perks to it. You get to really get a lot of unique experiences. You go live, which this is the only high school station in the state that gets to go live every home game.
And the community is really good too. When you're just walking around or something, people will say, hey, are you the person who does like play-by-play, or are you the color guy that is on the vision? You go, yeah, whatever. And it's just it's a rewarding thing to be recognized outside of the high school and by other people in your community.
And people really do appreciate what you do as a commentator too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, most people they're way too scared to go on camera, and especially to broadcast to people live. I mean, so many people are afraid of making mistakes, but that's exciting. That's part of the broadcast. You're going to make mistakes, but it's how you handle them. It's really, it teaches you life skills.
Well, before the game, we normally meet at like Big B's or Beaners, whatever, and we just basically kind of just look over the stats and stuff. And then once we start going into the game, it's just kind of whatever comes to mind.
We get invited this year to commentate on at Ford Field for the Internet Radio Network, and absolutely one of the most special experiences that we've had. We did the Division I, Division III games, and I don't know, you take it.
It was fun because we got all access passes. We were able to go all over the place at Ford Field, into the locker rooms, and kind of you could talk with players and just like see their views, on the game. And it was a unique experience for the both of us because we were able to, be kind of really we were journalists in a sense that we were given this opportunity to show our stuff on almost a statewide, stage, and it was a little, scary at first, you're going out live, to a larger group than just your community, but at the same time, that's where the hard work and, that's where you eventually want to be.
So here's your top 5 reasons to be a commentator. Number 5, you get to be a mini celebrity in your own town.
Number 4, you get free stuff. You get free food and you get free drinks at the games.
Free
It's pretty
shirts
cool.
too.
Yeah.
Number 3, going live. It's a pretty cool experience, and the only people in the state that get to do it.
Number 2, being a sports journalist. You get the whole experience, research, broadcast, and the recognition.
And number 1, it is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Do it, you won't regret it.
If you would like to be a football commentator for next year, please see Brian Town in the TV studio ASAP.
Just across the studio, our very own TJ and Mr. Toby are standing by creating a fantastic meal.
Hey there, Hazlet High School. I'm here live with Mr. Toby. We've always wanted to have our own cooking show, but we never really had the chance. So this being our last announcements, we really wanted to give it a shot. We like to call our cooking show 3-minute meals. Mr. Toby, what do you got going on here?
I'm cooking up a little something called Pop-Tarts a la Toby. It's actually French.
It's very French. Sounds like it. All right, so just to get started here, this toaster does this have to be a specific brand of toaster, or can we go with any type of generic brand?
I really like my Black & Decker, but you can go with anything. 2-slot, 4-slot.
Okay. And the Pop-Tarts, I don't know really. I can't tell what kind they are. What kind are these Pop-Tarts?
Those are brown sugar. And you want to make sure don't ever buy the off-brand. Make sure you buy the original Kellogg's Pop-Tarts.
Okay, so definitely don't go with Meijer brand or Walmart brand. I want to stay away from those. All right.
I'm going to go unfrosted also.
Unfrosted, so that we can always do what we got going on here. So what is this you're doing now?
I'm throwing in a couple of snack packs. I got one vanilla and I got one chocolate. I like to mix those in there to give it a little bit of nice color to that.
Yes.
In this cup here, we pre-mixed some soy protein mix and some all-bran. We're going to just throw that right on in there.
Okay, is there any significance to those? Why? Is there a reason you're adding them?
They're healthy.
Healthy, yes. We want to go for healthy. And I just want to make a quick mention of this is good for all you seniors going off to college. This is a very cheap meal to make. It'll be really expensive real quick. All right, so I see you just added a banana. I like to personally cut my banana up into like 3. I like to peel it 3 times. Is there a certain way you like to do it?
I just like to smash it and just smash it and throw it in there.
Yes, I see. That's what you're doing right now. All right. So after you add the fruit, what is your next step?
I'm just gonna give this a quick little mix here while the Pop-Tarts are going.
Okay. And what's the settings for the mixer?
Right now it's at 2, but it doesn't seem to be doing much. I might go with the power boost.
Oh, all right. That is definitely doing something. That looks awesome. Is there a certain way that we have to do this? I mean, is there a technique to how you do it?
Not really. I just mix it for a little bit and hope that it comes out all right.
All right, so is it ready to be put on the Pop-Tart yet?
Yeah, as soon as those come out, we'll get them right on there.
Okay, so these Pop-Tarts are going. All right, here they are. These Pop-Tarts are ready to go. All right, what are we doing now?
You know, the key to any cooking is how you plate it, too. You want to get a nice like lime green paper plate here. Just throw a little bit of this on here.
All right. Yes. And I see the protractor. Any reason for the protractor?
I just thought it was a segment where I'm on. I probably should have something math related in there.
I figure you're the math teacher. It's a good thing to have. All right,
Let's
so.
go take it over into the studio and see if I'd like to try some of this right now.
All right, well, then let's go back to you in the studio.
Wow, that looks really good.
Oh, man. Go ahead, Kate.
Take a bite.
All right, one is live.
Wow, that is so good. Good job. That was sweet.
Delicious.
People are laughing.
It's special.
Special.
That's all we have for you today. Everyone have a great, safe, and wonderful weekend. I'm Kate Mahan.
And I'm Kara Bolda.
Stay classy, Haslett High.
Oh my god, that's so
bad.
We had nothing to put on the end of the announcements today, so we thought we'd find out what's going on in school.
I think he saw us. Did the best ones. I'm not sure though yet. No, he has no idea that we're filming him right now. He's just hanging out. Just hanging out.
Hi. Benjamin.
So how are you guys out here?
We're not out here.
You're not currently out here?
We're in class.
You're in class right now? Are you guys in class right now? Yeah. What are you guys studying right now?
We're tennis.
I don't want to get off.
No.
Are they in there though?
No, not me.
Get on my face. No harm.
Boom, 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 boom.
When you told me you didn't need me anymore.
Whoa.
Whoa, why does this person have a noodle?
A noodle?
This deserves an explanation.
Just ask him, flat out ask him. Yeah.
Oh,
Because
God.
I have holy monkeys. Because I have a thing due that I didn't do, so I didn't.
Why is there a noodle on the floor?
No,
I don't know why there's a noodle on the floor.
Come pick me up so that I can do it, so I don't get a 0.
All right, peace out. No.
Is it going yet? I promise you.
Weird to watch you like try to look into it.
Alright, I'll call you.
Seriously.
Why?
Why do you keep doing that?
No, I just don't know why you have a green noodle.
Because we stole it.
Are you involved in this?
We found it. Yeah. We stole it. We found it.
You
in
stole it?
Harrison. Oh.
So like I have this on video right now.
Well, it's not like bad. It's just like there. Well, all right.
I don't like to be.
I know.
It's like while you were going out, you went to this room.
Hey, is he doing an STD?
I don't know.
Secret Town documentary? Because it's not
I
a
don't
secret
know.
anymore.
Announcements.
Any student who isn't a senior and has turned in their blue Permissions for Drops and Ads form to the office will have their student access account opened through 2:30 p.m. today. If you would like a paper copy of instructions, you may pick one up in the main office or the counseling office. Drops and Ads ends today.
Any boys going out for JV or varsity basketball next winter should attend a meeting in Coach Porter's room right after school today.
Any girl interested in Hazlitt swimming and diving next fall should meet with Coach Brunner next Wednesday, May 28th at 2:30 p.m. If you can't meet with Coach Brunner, please see him as soon as possible.
Congrats to the girls tennis team who made it to states. Good luck, guys. Hey, Sarah, aren't you pretty bummed that baccalaureate got canceled this year?
Yeah, I'm real bummed. Why was it canceled?
I don't know. We caught up with some teachers and students about how they felt.
The reason for baccalaureate no longer existing is multifaceted, happening over a long period of time. I loved it. It is a beautiful ceremony and a good chance for seniors to give last reflections and show their talents one more time.
You know, it was a tough decision to decide not to continue on with baccalaureate. My understanding is it started years and years ago before Mrs. Schnarr was here with AP English students, and it was kind of their night to showcase their writings.
I'm pretty upset baccalaureate is canceled. I think that it's a good opportunity for students to express themselves in a different way than they might have been able to with choir concerts and band concerts, or if they're not in those organizations.
I think it was different than all the other opportunities like Voices and Pops concerts and stuff like that, because it was like a different atmosphere for it, because it was just seniors and it was right before graduation, and it was kind of like their big send-off.
I had heard rumors about there being too many students who are already in the music programs just doing things, you know, they've already been in the Pops concerts and in having solos other places, and it's just another opportunity for them to sing. But I think it's very different because you see every year for baccalaureate, I remember with my brother and sister, there was a lot of people coming out in the grades to do things that you wouldn't expect. There were people singing and people dancing, playing piano, reading, people that you don't normally see on stage get a chance to do it. It's always interesting to see who out of your grade does what.
So yes, it was a beautiful, beautiful evening, and hopefully will be picked up in other ways by other people in other areas.
I'm open to ideas in how to bring that back. We're going to need some people to step up in terms of the leadership piece, but I'm sure there's people out there that may want to do that. But unfortunately this year it's not going to be a part of the end of the school year routine for seniors.
Then we came up with the idea to have a senior coffee house at our house, so it would be a lot less formal than the baccalaureate was before, but people could just do what they wanted, the same type of ideas.
That coffee house thing sounds fun.
Yeah, it does. And speaking of performances, there's an opportunity for former Carol Gable students to contribute to her retirement party. Miss Gable is retiring after 40 years of teaching. Former students are invited to write Miss Gable a letter that includes fond memories and wonderful experiences. Feel free to include a photo. This will be included in a memory book that will be presented to her at her retirement party.
These should be on 8.5 by 11 paper and turned in by May 30th, or if you're a senior, May 29th. Some paper is available in the main office.
Former students are also invited to perform luau songs that they learned from Miss Gable at her retirement party on June 5th. The celebration is from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. at Murphy. Student performances are at 7:30.
As many of you may have noticed, the penny wars are well underway. Proceeds from this are going towards a new medical center in Sudan.
There's also another charitable cause going on in Sudan that Anna Wellmeyer is heading.
To the big country with a lot of issues who have been devastated by civil war. And our aim is to bring lives, to bring hope back to the people of South Sudan. Why can't we help our own people, our own relatives, mothers and fathers, brothers, and everybody in our country? It is burning in our heart and our stomach, and it wants us to do more to our own people.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
You know what else is pretty cool? Adrian's weather.
Doom, 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 doom. Boom, boom, boom.
It's weather time. It's weather time. It's weather monkey time. It's weather monkey time. Funky monkey, funky monkey, ding 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 monkey guy, weather guy.
Hey Adrian, you're on. Adrian? Do, weather with Brad. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see, Saturday supposed to be high in the 73. We'll feel 75. Saturday night, low of 45. Sunday, high 75, and Sunday night supposed to rain with a low of 55, so make sure you're not outside. I think that's it.
Well, that's all we've got for you for today.
For the Vision 22,
we're Group 4. Have a great Memorial Weekend.
Better things. It's not about your makeup or how you try to shape up to these tiresome paper dreams. Paper dreams, honey. So now you pour your heart out, you're telling me you're far out, not about to lie down for your cause. But you don't pull my strings, cause I'm a better man, moving on to better things. But I love her because she moves in her own way. But she came to my show just to hear about my day. And at a show on Tuesday, she was in her mind.
Who's killing us?
Alright, do we just look at you?
Hello and welcome to today's special announcements.
Since the majority of the Vision Advanced class left us yesterday, these announcements will be brought to you by the Advanced class of next year.
We have many new faces coming on board next year, so here's the lineup that will bring you your weekly entertainment all next year.
Make sure when you find it that you get a say it loud. Gotta go free, bring up, bring me my pride, red, thorough jacket.
Doesn't that look like a sexy bunch of peeps?
Yes, John. Yes, they do.
Well, as we all know, summer is just around the corner, and since we're all looking forward to some sunshine, let's cross our fingers and hope Luke has some good news for us.
Hello, Hazlitt. I'm Luke, and I'm doing your weather today. I thought we'd do a little bit different of just the Hazlitt area. I want to expand our boundaries a bit, so we're going to do some of Lake Michigan here. And that's something that's really interesting. Just going to zoom on in over here to Lake Michigan. It's kind of as you know, it's one of the biggest lakes in a while that we've seen. And I have something really interesting to show you. Actually, you can see a layer here that is lighter than the other. And this is actually due to the smog building around that southern Detroit has created. And this is just something they talked about doing and wanted to do. And so it's much lighter here than if you move up and like to right here. These guys haven't built the smog layer yet. And that's just something they wanted to do. They talked about it. Also, another very interesting thing is, as you can see here, the ocean actually shifts. There's a change. And this is due to the tetrahedral structure of the ocean. And what happened was the magic carp decided that they, as a collective group, wanted to protect themselves from the harmful UV rays, because many of the elders and the sick were catching. It's kind of a makeshift. It's like a water cancerous material thing that occurs, and so what they did was protected themselves, and this essentially protects all other inhabitants and the fish. You know, I really don't know what I'm talking about at all, in fact. Probably just want to go back to you guys in the studio. I think that's probably a better idea. Yeah, let's do that. All right.
Wow, that was really weird.
Well, in some better news, Miss Burley is going to give us the top reads for when you're laying out this summer.
Hello. Welcome to Top Summer Reads. I know as you guys are heading into finals week next week, and summer's right around the corner, that you're thinking about the number one thing on your mind is what are you going to read this summer. So I thought I would come out to kind of take that off your mind and give you some recommendations for the top reading items that you can put into your house this summer and get a hold of. Top reads for us at Hazlitt High School with all the students that we have here. I'm going to start with Nick Hornby's Slam. This is a top book. Kids love it because it's about a young teenager who gets in trouble. And what we would like to do as a librarian and teacher is have you read about these things and then not do them. Either great books, they're great reads, but we would rather have you read these great stories rather than doing some of these things, and then you can understand what we're talking about. Into the Wild, a great book based on a great adventure that a guy has out in the wild. Kids have loved this book. It's been made into a movie. Extreme Outdoor Adventures, also awesome read, and something that you might want to take a look at for the summer. One of the top reads that we've had also is the Twilight series by Stephanie Meyer. And girls love this book. If you haven't read it yet, girls, I don't know why. Every single girl has read this in the school that I know of. So if you haven't read it yet, get into the media center and read it. Guys, you should read this book. A lot of guys say, why would I read that book? It's a girl book. But all the girls say that the guy in this book is the perfect guy. So that would be my reason for you to pick it up, because they say he has the best lines ever and is the perfect guy. So if you want to know what that is, you should be picking up that book and this series and reading it. Beautiful Boy is a companion book with a book called Tweak, which we don't even have on the shelf right now. It's so popular. And A Million Little Pieces by James Frey, also one we can't normally keep on the shelf. And we want you to get in there and read these books this summer, and I know that's something that you're thinking about. 21, Bringing Down the House, another popular book. For those of you who may be looking at doing something other than going to college or getting a job when you graduate, 21 Bringing Down the House is about how you go out to Las Vegas and you can count cards. And people have asked us what that's all about. And we'd rather have you read about these books than actually doing those things. So come in and check out these books. They'll be entertaining, a lot of fun for you to read, and we look forward to having you do that. Back to Neil and John.
Those look pretty good for when you're laying out.
I love reading. I bet the seniors are reading right now since they don't have school.
Oh, I'm sure they are, John. But before they went on their summer break, I asked them a couple questions.
If I could say one thing to the teacher here, it'd be stop trying to catch me riding dirty.
I'd say, peace, I'm out.
Miss Shoemaker really helped me with the essays, like more than I thought she would, I guess. And I've used it ever since, so.
That's it. Mrs. Shoemaker, thank you for saying everything that I can't say and showing me that it really doesn't matter what anyone thinks.
Lay off.
McKinney,
I love you.
How about it was nice knowing you? How about that?
Hey, go.
Hey, I'm sure you're gonna miss those guys.
So now we have to get down to business and give you some real information you might need before school ends.
Kind of like all the students who should check out the Guess Who contest in the Media Center.
And hey, all you track kids, turn in your uniform to Coach O ASAP. The banquet will be Tuesday at 7 in the Viking room.
The pick and roll applications are due today. That means you have about 10 minutes before you get those in. Better hurry.
Congratulations on raising more than $1,300 in the Penny Award. Juniors, good job winning.
Anyone interested in running cross country next year should plan to attend a meeting next Tuesday, June 3rd after school in the computer lab, room 3, number 3.
Viking Village will be open on Tuesday, June 3rd from 10:30 to 12:38 p.m. and again from 2:30 to 6 p.m.
Well, I guess I can't drag out these announcements any longer.
Yep, so enjoy your open house filled this weekend.
Until next year.
Stay super chill.
Peace.
Last night at the show we saw him going out of his tree. He's fat and he don't run too fast, but he's faster than me. Last night at the show we saw him going out of his tree. He's a walkie-talkie. We all